Miniforge is the free community-driven installer for Conda and Mamba. It gives you Python, package management, and isolated environments, all from the open-source conda-forge channel. In this guide, you'll download Miniforges, install it on Windows or Mac, and create your very first environment. Let's get started.
One small installer delivers everything. Conda, the package manager, Mamba, its faster C++ twin, and Python 3.13. And it's pre-configured to use conda-forge, the community channel with over 33,000 packages. Unlike Anaconda, there are no license fees.
Mambaforge was deprecated in 2024, and Miniforge is now the one to use. The official goal. If Conda and Mamba run, the installer achieved its goal.
Here's what you need. Windows 10 or 11, 64-bit. macOS 11 or newer on either Apple Silicon or Intel. Or Linux with glibc 2.17 or newer. The installer is small, around 75 megabytes on Windows, and uses about 550 megabytes when installed.
Python is already included, so you install nothing else. One tip, if you have Anaconda, uninstall it first. And on a Mac, check your chip with uname -m, so you pick the ARM64 installer.
Open your browser and go to condaforge.org/download. This is the official site. The page lists installers for every platform: macOS, Linux, and Windows. On Windows, click the x86-64 card.
The download starts. Miniforge A3, Windows x86-64.exe, about 75 megabytes. When it finishes, you'll find it in your Downloads folder.
Run the installer. Windows SmartScreen may warn you. That's normal for open source software. Click More Info, then Run anyway. The setup wizard opens. Click Next, accept the license, and choose Just Me, which needs no administrator. Keep the default folder. C, Users, U, Miniforge 3.
Now the important part, the checkboxes. Create Start Menu Shortcuts stays on. Add Miniforge to path is off by default, and that's intentional. You'll use the Miniforge prompt instead. Register as default Python 3.13 is on. Clear the package cache is on.
Click Install, watch the progress bar, then Finish. Miniforge is installed.
From the Start menu, open the Miniforge prompt. You'll see the base prompt, meaning the base environment is active. Type conda ---- version, and you should see conda 26.3.2. Next Mamba ---- version, and Python ---- version, which reports 3.13. If all three commands respond, your installation works. Your exact versions may differ, and that's fine. Just read what your terminal prints.
On a Mac, first check your chip. Uname -m. If it prints ARM64, you have Apple Silicon. Double-click the Miniforge 3 macOS ARM64.pkg. Because it's signed and notarized by NumFocus, there's no Gatekeeper warning. The installer opens, press Continue, read the license, and agree. On the installation type screen, you can change the install location, and behind Customize, make sure Initialize Conda from My Shell is checked. Click Install, enter your password, and wait. When it says completed successfully, close it. Restart terminal, and the prompt shows base.
Prefer the terminal? Then install the .sh script instead. Run, bash, downloads, Miniforge 3, macOS ARM64.sh. Press Enter to read the license. Type Yes. Confirm the install location.
Then comes the important question. Do you wish to update your shell profile to automatically initialize Conda? The default is No, so type Yes. That wires Conda into your shell. When you see, thank you for installing Miniforge 3. Close and reopen terminal. The prompt now starts with base.
Time for your first environment. Type conda create -n, my-n, Python 3.12, -c, conda-forge. Conda asks, proceed, Y or N. Type Y. It downloads and installs the packages. Then it tells you to activate with conda activate my-n.
Watch the prompts. It changes from base to my env. Now run. Python -c, print hello Miniforges. You should see hello Miniforge. That's your first environment working. One rule. Never install packages into base. Create an environment per project.
Installing packages is just as easy. For speed, use Mamba. Mamba install numpy -c conda-forge. Mamba solves dependencies much faster than classic conda, but works with the same environments. Check your environments with conda env list. You'll see base and my-env.
And if you want a clean prompt by default, run conda config --set auto-activate base false. Now conda only activates when you ask it to.
3 common errors and their fixes. 1. On Windows, conda is not recognized. That's because path was not modified. Use the Miniforge prompt or run conda init once. 2. PowerShell says running scripts is disabled. Fix it with set execution policy, remote signed, scope current user.
Then close and reopen PowerShell. 3. On macOS, ZSH says command not found conda. Run conda init ZSH with the full path and restart terminal. After these fixes, conda works from any terminal.
Here's your 4-step recap. 1. Download from conda-forge.org. 2. Install choosing just me. 3. Verify with conda ---- version in the Miniforge prompt. 4. Create and activate your first environment. You did it! Happy coding with Miniforge. If this helped, hit like, subscribe, and comment.
And stay tuned for the next episode in the series. See you there?